It's Coco Tarot back again with another message. I'm going to pull a card from here and then we're going to clarify with the tarot. So let's get started. And that's Mother Mary on the deck. I don't know if you can see her. She's invisible. All right, and I hope everyone is doing well today. So messages for the collective. What does the collective need to know right now? Thank you so much. Messages for the collective. Alrighty. Okay. And I will read this card to you. It says, it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. A change in a job or promotion. Wow. As this woman sits on a hill of money. Very nice, very nice. Are you about to receive some money? Some dinero? All right, let's get some tarot to clarify. See exactly what is going on in this situation. Clarify this card for me. Thank you so much. Okay. One more, guys. There we go. Whew. So immediately, it feels like you've been having a hard time in the recent past. It could have to do definitely with finances, your foundation. There's this energy that you've been struggling to make ends meet. Maybe you've been living paycheck to paycheck, not having enough money to get the things that you desire or to do things that are fun because you just didn't have the means. But with this Ace of Ariel in the middle, it feels like maybe your luck is about to turn around. This card here, this Page of Cups in reverse, it tells me that you've been maturing. And maybe you've reached a stage in your life where you're not trying to spend money on things you don't necessarily need, or you're maturing in terms of your foundation, your finances, logistically. Maybe in the past you were making impulse purchases, buying a lot of things online, things that you're never going to wear, never going to use, just because you felt like you needed it or you felt like other people had that. It's like now you've moved past that. You're maturing and you're deciding that being that way, it's unstable. Buying things for some kind of emotional fulfillment, it messes with your foundation, which is why it messes with your luck. And maybe this is a sign or a confirmation that you deciding to be more mature about your finances and your foundation is a good idea. Tell me more. What is this Page of Cups in reverse? Oh, this is like on my wrist. Maybe in the past you manipulated situations to get money or in order to receive the finances that you wanted. Maybe this message isn't for everyone, but maybe you were entertaining situations such as having a sugar daddy or being a sugar baby where you were giving your time in exchange for resources. It's almost like, wow. Maybe the industry that you work in or you worked for was causing you to be this way, be a little bit money hungry, be manipulative toward finances. Clarify this for me. A lot of cards are wanting to jump out. Maybe you were in the adult industry and that's how you used to get money, and now you don't want to do that anymore. Maybe this is like an OnlyFans type of thing. Maybe you thought it was a good business proposal. Maybe it still is. But with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, you're definitely trying to re-strategize your finances or how you come about those means. This woman on this card, she's very beautiful. She's very put together. Her hair is curled. Her dress is tousled. And it sort of reminds me of those dresses in medieval times that people would wear to bed before they consummated their marriage. And that's why this has me thinking that maybe you were using lustful actions as some kind of business proposal. Like I said before, a sugar daddy, maybe a high-end escort. You could have worked in the adult industry. It's like you were putting up appearances in order to get some kind of finance, a slush of money, using manipulative means to get that money, maybe acting in your shadow. And maybe now that you have that money, or that you receive that money, it feels like dirty money to you. It feels wrong, which is why you kind of want to switch professions or use the money that you made in that field to invest in something that's actually good or long term. And by good, I'm not trying to make your decision seem like black or white. I just mean good as in good for like your conscience, how you feel about it when you go to bed at night. A profession that can make you feel good about what you're doing in your life. Very interesting. I've never gotten a reading like this. Tell me more. Yeah. You're confused because you're used to making money this way. You're used to that fast income. You know, that quick, fast income, fast money. And you're confused because even though you know you can make the finances that way, it's like your consciousness or your subconscious is making you feel like it's not where you want to be in a moral aspect or where you want to be in the future. It's like the type of situation like a college girl, you know, secretly working at a strip club in order to pay her way through college. And now that she has those finances from the strip club, she wants to quit the club. That's this energy. It's like deciding, do I go back to what is easy, what can fill my pockets quickly, or do I go towards something that's a 9-to-5, that's a little bit more reputable, that, you know, I don't have to keep a secret, basically. Tell me more. Yeah. Maybe you feel a little bit, not guilty, but a little bit of shame for the things that you've done for money. The things you've done for love. And, you know, it's like this Page of Cups is here because I genuinely feel like you're trying to be a little bit more mature or grow up a little bit. And I'm not judging your situation right now. You know, everyone's path is different, and maybe at the time this felt like the right thing to do, but you know in your spirit and your heart that you're meant to do something a little bit more with your intellect and less with your appearance, less with your body. You could be a model, and maybe now you want to quit modeling and go to school. Maybe it's the type of thing where you know, with models, they retire in the industry very early. It's a lot about age and youth and all that kind of crap. And maybe you're 27 now and the industry's kind of pushing you out, and you're kind of being like, okay, maybe I should take the money I made and move on. Yeah, exactly. It's taking that money that you feel is a little bit dirty and trying to clean it by doing something good for yourself. And I don't see anything wrong with that, guys. Like I said, I don't judge you at all. You know, sometimes in life we do things for a faster outcome because it's easier than waiting for something long term, and that's what I see here. You wanted fast money, and sometimes fast money isn't always good money. Yeah, and now you want to collaborate on something new. You want to use your talents and your skills to create a life for yourself that you can be able to boast about to others, that you don't feel a little bit of shame from, or that others will judge you. Not that you're trying to live in an expectation of other people. It's just that you want people to take you seriously, and you feel like the work that you've done in the past doesn't allow for people to see that intellectual side of you or see what else you have to offer. You really are maturing, and no court cards have come up yet. The page of cups is still in reverse, so you still have some shadow stuff to work on, but I can see that you're really in your headspace about trying to change your life, which is always a good place to be. Yeah, you might be a little bit impatient with this right now. So your angels or God, whoever you believe in, they're asking you to please just be a little bit more patient with yourself, because like I said, you have a lot of healing to do. And if you were in like an adult industry or something like that, you might want to consider going to therapy, not because something is wrong with you or you're damaged goods, but just so that you could talk to someone that isn't going to judge you. Maybe you don't like to talk about what you did because you feel like it's exposing you a little bit. It'll put you too much in the public eye. So talk to someone who, like a therapist, someone who can't judge you. They can only listen to you. And if you have a friend like that in the community that that won't judge you, maybe turn to them and really talk about how you feel. Talk about how you want to change. You're kind of in an impulsive energy right now because of this. So just take it slow and really think about your next step. Don't just throw this money into something because of a fad or just to make more quick money. The Six of Wands is here too, because like I said, you could be you could do OnlyFans or the adult industry, something that's in the public that people could find or that people already know about, that causes you to kind of be put in the spotlight. Tell me more. Let's wrap this up. Very interesting reading. Yeah, this is a funny little message, but I just heard, take all that passion you had, that sexual passion that you used before in your career, and use that passion towards something else, something that you really like to do. Maybe you like to sing. Maybe you like to dance. Maybe you like math, is what I heard. Maybe you love math and you really like to do things like puzzles that stimulate that intellectual side of you. So follow whatever really gets you going, or something that makes you feel complete, is what I'm hearing. There's some kind of hidden talent or a side to you that you haven't been showing people. This very thoughtful, smart, beautiful side of you. And that side that you're afraid to show, that vulnerability, that's what you need to uncover. And it'll turn that wheel right side up, and you will get that luck that is about to come in. And that is your reading for today, guys. And I'll be back soon with another message. Toodaloo.